Hi guys. Good good evening. No. Good morning. Good night. Good day to everyone. No, who are coming from all over the world. My name is Albert Tan. On the screen you can see that Mr. Rosan from Nepal is here. He's the founder of Sendwin. So today we are going to invite Mr. Rosan to tell us what exactly is Sendwin and how you can use it in your daily life, when you do browsing in various platform, maybe you are using Internet Explorer, or maybe you are using uh, Chrome, that kind of thing. So with this, I would like to, invite Rosan to do a brief introduction of himself, and then we can go straight into the what they call this live session. Rosan, please.
Yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Roshan Guru. I'm the co-founder of Sendwin. Uh, so we started Sendwin 7 to 8 months back ago during COVID. So why we started Sendwin is that we found a lot of issues with managing multiple accounts. So we decided to make something uh, better to manage uh, multiple accounts and also to log into to have different virtual sessions from a single browser. So what is Sendwin? Sendwin is a is a productivity tool that help you manage multiple accounts from a single browser. So if you use Sendwin, you will not have issues to log into different accounts. Secondly, you don't need a secondary browser. You can use our extension and manage multiple virtual profiles from a single PC. So we have a lot of user cases, a lot of questions that have been asked previously. So we have created a slideshow for you guys where I will show you how you can use Sendwin and also how this will help you to manage multiple accounts. So let me go back to my screen. So Albert, is my screen visible? Cases and how you can use Sendwin to manage multiple accounts easily. So Sendwin is a extension based productivity tools that replaces your computer with virtual browser sessions, right? So why choose Sendwin? Right? So Sendwin will help you manage multiple accounts with ease. Let's say you have, if you're social media marketing manager, you need to manage multiple accounts, right? Let's say 15 to 20 accounts. So Sendwin will help you manage all those accounts from a single browser without you switching to different secondary browser, or without using a virtual PC or virtual server, right? So secondly is our price are very affordable. So if you go to our website and if you see our pricing section, you will see that our pro plan is starting only $3 per month, right? So we also have a free plan with limited access to cover up basic usage and basic features, right? Also, we are doing and LTD right now from Dailify platform. So this will help you manage. This will be for limited time, and it's on LTD Pro plan, right? So So coming to the third point, we have unique features that will you will not see anywhere in the market, and neither our competitors are providing it right now. So what are the unique features? So we provide blog pages, right? So if you want to share a page to your friends, you can easily block their access, like their billing sections page, their email account pages where all the information, emails and password are mentioned. You can also access everything from a single page if you have a Pro Plus account, right? So Pro Plus account is also very affordable. It's only $7 per month, right? So this will increase your productivity rate, right? If you juggle between different accounts, it's really hard for you to like manage, right? So if you have let's say 10, 15 accounts that you want to switch from a single browser, you can easily do, right? If you are doing it right now, what you need to do is you need to log into different accounts, or you need to open multiple browsers to manage it. So if you use our extension, you can manage all those from a single click. And fifth is that we use extension. So if you see in the market, you will find that to create a virtual profiles, you need to open in download their software, and you need to uh, set up all those. But using our extension, you can easily do that from a single browser, right? So thirdly, what are the user cases? So from the previous this sessions, we have mentioned that our users, there are a lot of user case can be created. So first is you can use it for affiliating market, right? Affiliate marketing. You can like multi-tab, you can manage multiple accounts from one PC. Thirdly, you can manage your e-commerce website, multiple e-commerce website from a single browser. So if you use extension, you can, fourth point is that you can replace virtual PC, right? If you use virtual server to manage multiple accounts, you can use our virtual extension that will help you manage all this account from a single browser. So likewise, fifth point, social media marketing, right? Social media, if you're running a social media marketing, you will need multiple accounts. You need to manage multiple accounts. So you can use our extension to manage all your social media accounts. Sixth point is that you can surf anonymous, right? Like if you want every types to use different proxy. So right now, if you open any extension, you will find that you will need to use a single proxy to open your browser, right? You cannot maintain different extensions, different proxies to manage different types, right? So we solve that case too, right? If you want to serve anonymous on every tab, on every sessions, you can do that too, right? So seventh point is we also protect your pages and help you spy on competitors, right? So all these user cases we will discuss in details, right? How we do it. We are soon going to introduce user cases in our YouTube channel, so you can go there and you can check those out in future. And we also protect your brand and identity protection, right? So if you use proxies, uh, you can like hide your IP, right? So you can do that from our extension. So ninth point is that we remove the secondary browser usage, so you can manage multiple accounts from a single browser. So you can also share accounts. We have this additional feature, a unique feature where we give where you can share accounts like Facebook. to your friends or your teams without giving them emails, account, and password. Okay, so 11 pointers you can manage, create a bookmarks and open all the sessions from a single from one click. Right, we are going to show few of this user cases in within few minutes. So 12 point is that it increase productivity, as I mentioned you earlier, right? So next, so is it safe and secure? So we get a lot of questions regarding that. How do you protect your like sessions? How secure is your website? So there are 5 points that we take care of, that we use AES 256 asymmetric and symmetric operations. So encryption and decryption of all these data are not possible uh, because it requires billions of combinations to do that. So it's not possible right now. So encryption we do at like all your cookies, right? All your sensitive datas are can be accessed only at PC level. Let's say you created a session from your PC, right? So all the encryption is done at your PC level, and even we cannot have access to that encryption. So whenever you share the session that is landed, that is encrypted and can be only decrypted at the user level, that the user to whom you have shared the session. Right. Thirdly, we back up your data daily. So no need to worry about all the sessions. We do daily backup from our server. Fifth is we have our own firewall protections, different security measures, and we do test our security, right? Vulnerabilities we test every week, and we also have automatic protection to do that. Right. Fifth is we have this temporary sessions option that I'm going to show you within few minutes, where you can create a sessions, but only you can access that session, right? What does that mean is that if you create a session in our extension, all the cookies, local storage, and variables are stored in your PC. So it's not synced with our server. So it's protected at PC level, right? So we recently updated our extension that was yesterday. So what are new updates that you will find is that we have added proxy support. Now, for every sessions that you open, you can assign a proxy to that session, right? So secondly, we have multiple proxy additions. Like you can copy paste 15, 20, hundreds of uh, proxies in our extension, and you can manage those. Right. So we have introduced hotkeys, shortcut keys, where you can open our extension using or create a sessions using keyboard shortcuts. Right. Fourthly, you can open all the session at one click. I will show you how to do all this in next few minutes. Fifthly, you can now create a category and you can rename and delete by one click. Right. So these are the few major updates that we have listed right now. So what are the coming few updates that you will see within next 1 to 2 weeks? So we are going to introduce blur feature. So this blur feature is really unique feature that you will see, that you can like if you share a session to your friend, you can blur all the play pages from that sessions, right? So secondly, you can assign proxies automatically. Right now we don't have that features, where the proxy that you have created needs to be manually assigned to every sessions. So if what we're going to do is in version 2, we are going to add a feature where you can assign all those proxies uh, to all the new sessions that is created, right? Uh, Thirdly, we are introducing such different icons for every sessions. Uh, right now, we are only, if you see at the corner, you will see that it's showing this, right? So in few weeks, we are going to change it, and you can uh, get like different icons for every sessions that you create. See that it's showing this, right? So these are the few major updates that we are going to do within next 1 to 2 weeks. So what are the alternatives right now? So in market, there are one alternative that is quite similar to us, that is sessionbox.io. So you can go and check this website um, related to features and plans. We are quite similar to them. So let me walk through where I will show you all these 6 ways uh, where I'm going to tell you how it is done. Right. Firstly, is we will learn how to manage multiple accounts. So once you open our website, you need to sign up, right? We have already logged in. You can, if you want to test our pro plan features, you can do that. We have a special beta testing account that is available free for 1 month. You can try all these features of pro plan, right? So also, if you want to use some basic features like manage multiple accounts, uh, you can do with our free version too. Okay. So let me. So how do we manage multiple accounts? So once we created the account, we will install the extension. I have already installed the extension right now. Let me go. Okay, let me refresh this page. So let's say we have like I'm going to use Facebook account right now to manage it. So let's say I have face two face. Let's say I have right. I have one Facebook account right here. Right. See, you can see that I already have one account right now. So let's say I want to like open a second account, right? So how to do that, right? So to open first you need to create account, install the extension, and when you install the extension, you will see the home page quite similar to this one. So what you need to do is you need to open the page or the website in which you want to create the session, right? So let's say I want to open multiple sessions of Facebook, right? So what I need to do is I need to go to Facebook, and I need to right click, and you will see this option Sendwin, right? So there are two options, temporary sessions and store sessions. We have like discussed in details in our YouTube channel how what is stored session and temporary sessions. So let me tell you what is in the small brief. I will tell you what is temporary session. Temporary sessions are those sessions which that sessions which does not share your cookies or other data to our server. And secondly is the stored sessions, where all the data you need to sync to the server and share to your friends, right? You can do that in stored sessions. Okay. So I have opened this website. Let me so there are two ways of doing it. One is using this one, and there is second way of doing is using this one, temporary session and store session. So let me create through this one. So I'm going to create a stored session for it. I will name it Facebook account 2, right? Let me name it account 3, and I will give it category as or group as 1. So you can see that this is asking for login detail, right? So if you see this one we have created, you will see that it's asking for, see, this is different account, it's already using my Roshan account, but in this one it's completely isolated sessions, right? So this sessions is completely isolated. And now let me log in with different account, right? So I have already created the sessions where I'm using a different session, right? Different Facebook account. So I have already created a session Facebook too. So what you need to do is, after creating a session, you just need to log in here. So once you log in, you can easily access your second account. So let me go and open this. So you can see that uh, this one is using my account, and the second tab that you see is using a different account, that is with my name, but different account, right? So this way you can manage multiple accounts, right? So this one is using different. This is my original one. This is my temporary account that I've created for this video, right? So these are the two ways to Facebook account. You can see that I'm able to open from Sendwin, right? So if you want to access this created sessions, you can easily open this session using our extension. You need to go here, and you will see that Facebook, and I've created this one sessions Facebook too, and you can easily access, right? So this way you can manage multiple accounts. So this is for I've created for Facebook. Let me show you for Canva too, right? So so if you can see that I want to share this page. So now what I will do is I will create a session, stored session for it, and let me name it Canva 3. Okay. Group is social, right? So I will add this to my social category right now. So you can see that it's already using my account, Keith, right? You can see that. But in next step, you can see that I can log into different account using different account. So I will use another account right now. So you can see that I've created two different isolated Canva accounts. One is using Keith, one is using James, right? So let me create one more virtual piece profile. So you can create unlimited number of virtual profiles, as many as you want. Let me name it 3. Let me randomly put this one. We can change the category name later. So let me log into this one with different account, right? Let me again log in this with different account. So that's it. See, first one is using Keith, right? Second isolated session is using James, right? Third is using Murray. So even if I close these sessions, right? Let's say I only want to work here, but suddenly I want change my mind, and I want to use a different session, right? So I what I need to do is I need to go to Canva, and we have created this, right? Canva 3. So now you can access that uh, Murray account from here. Sessions, the stored sessions even work when you close your account, close your PC, and if you open your PC again, all the sessions will remain in the in your Chrome extension, right? So as you can see that we could manage multiple accounts. We were able to open 3 Canva account, 2 Facebook account. Similarly, you can do this for uh, other accounts too, right? So firstly, you can see that how we were able to manage multiple accounts. So we also created temporary sessions. So temporary sessions are basically sessions that are created for temporary reasons, right? So this will be with let's say you want to work you want to open multiple accounts for a limited time, and you just want to close it before you close PC, right? So for temporary sessions, you can use this temporary sessions. But let's say if you want to close the website and you still want to access to stored sessions after, even after closing your PC and opening that, you can use our stored session. Okay. So third is assigning proxy to different accounts. Okay. So we will see how Sendwin can help you open, uh, assign proxies to different account. Okay. So I've already created a session for it. So I open this. If you see my right now, I'm not using any uh, extension one. If you see that I am using, this is my current IP address, right? That I'm currently using it. So if you Google it, uh, if you search for it, you will see that this is my current public IP that I'm using, right? Also, so let's say I want to assign, let's say I want to assign uh, different proxy to the sessions I have created, right? So how to do that? So to assign the proxies, you need to go to setting page in the right, in the corner, and you can see that proxy setting, right? So we have already created a proxy 1 and proxy 2. So if you want to add the proxy, all you need to do is you need to click on uh, new proxy, assign a name, proxy 3, proxy 4. You can select the type HTTP or SOCKS 5 4, right? You can that address is your this public address. Port is the serial port, and if this username and password are required to authenticate this IP and port, then you can add it and just click on add, right? So we have already added proxy 1 or proxy 2 for the test. So let me open a session, right? I have created two sessions, proxy, I have named it proxy 1 and proxy 2, right? So let me open the sessions. To assign a proxy, what you need to do is after creating a proxy sessions, we need to go to setting and go to other tab. And I have already assigned, you can see that I've already assigned proxy, right? Proxy 1, it is going to use proxy 1. Similarly, if I go back and if you see that proxy 2, so I have assigned it proxy 2. So you can assign it from here. Let me go back to this page and let me open this virtual isolated session, right? So as you can see that when I'm using a session with this proxy, you will find that my the proxy that I'm using, that is visible, right? So whatever you do here, let's say I open Google, right, in this sessions, and if I type what's my IP, right, it is going to show a different one. So this is the proxy that I'm using right now to open this session. So when whatever you open here will be using this proxy to work, right? So this is my normal IP, and this is my sessions that I've created. So you can see again. Let me open this one. uh, you will see that proxy 1 is using a different account, right? And let me again show you different one, right? Proxy 2 is using a different account. If you open this one, you will see that 168. So this is completely different location that you are seeing it, right? So you can, as I mentioned you in the case study, you can surf anonymous using it, right? And also that you don't have to juggle around different proxies. You can, for each proxy you can manage a different session. For each session you can manage different proxy, right? So you can see that we have assigned different proxies to every sessions we have created. Similarly, if you want to assign proxy to your Canva, what you need to do is you need to open the Canva setting, and you can go to setting page, go to other tab, and you can just assign the proxy, right? So when we assign the proxy, this Canva account will be using the proxy 1 account to open Canva, to open Canva page, right? Okay, so this is the proxy, the addition you will see. This was the most requested update recently. So we like updated it as soon as possible, right? So this was third one that we able to see, assign proxy to different accounts, right? So the fourth thing is that you can access account by category, right? So I got a lot of questions in previous session that let's say I have a Canva, right? I have a Canva. I have a designing team that will need Canva and different online tools that are used for designing, right? And for social media marketing team that will need Facebook and other social media accounts, Instagram, right? So for that, we have created a category sections, or you can say a group sections, where you can manage different or different uh, accounts that you wants to manage according to your team, right? Let's say you have a two teams, right? uh, Designing team that will use Canva, Pixar tool, right? And there are social media team which are going to use, let's say, Facebook account, Instagram account, and other social media archive. So we have this option also enabled in this version 1.5. If you scroll around, you will see that show by site, and there is option by show by group or category, right? So let's say I want to add this Instagram to a category, right? Facebook and Instagram, since this both are from social media. So I want to assign this to a social marketing team, right? So what I need to do is I need to open this, and I will click here and go to setting, right? So if you see that I have already created a group called social, right? And I will save this, right? So Insta will be part of this social group, right? Similarly, I will add this Facebook account, uh, this one, to to let's change this to social, right? So I will just change it and I will save this. I will again go back, uh, and similarly for PixArt, this is part of, let's say, designing team, right? So what we need to do is we need to just change it to designing and just save it. Similarly for Canva, uh, it's the same, right? So this for Canva, go to setting and design. Okay. So, I've created a two category. One is for social media like Instagram and Facebook. Secondly is for my designing team that will be using accounts like PixArt, right? And let's say Canva, right? So if you see, open the extension, you will see the option by show by group, right? So I see this is the latest one I've created with group 12. You can see that Canva this is. So we can also assign this to social category if we need to go. We just need to change it to social, right? We will select social and save it. We will go back to the main page, and if you go to show by group, you will see that social. So it will be it will be under design, right? So this way you can manage different categories according to your needs, uh, to according to your needs, team needs, right? Also you can add different categories to it. So let's say I want to open all the sessions that I've created in this, let's say, social, right? So whatever's you can see that, okay, this I have added here. So it will. So let's say I want to open all this social accounts that I've created. So we have that option. So you need to just click show by group option. Then there is a three dots you will see, and you need to just click on open all site. So once you do that, it will open up all the sessions from that group, right? So this was the Instagram account that is using the that is currently using category social, right? This is my Facebook second account that I'm using it. This is my third account, third sessions, but it's not logged in, right? You can log in and use it later. There's Canva, one account that is using James, and another session that is using Murray, right? So I can open all the sessions by different categories according to the need, right? So all the sessions that you've created can be assigned to team by category, right? Also, now the fifth point is that let's say I want to share the sessions that I've created. Okay, so in this I'm going to show you two accounts that I'm going to share. One is Facebook to my team, and the second one is Canva account. Okay, so Facebook and Canva account. So the other users whom you are going to share the account, it needs to be registered here. If you share the sessions to an email who is not registered in send will not receive the sessions. So sessions only work for the user who are registered in our server. Okay, so let me open my different virtual PC for this video guide. So this my second PC, virtual PC, is using different account. Okay, if you see that it's fresh account, only Google is created here. So to share sessions, what I need to do is I just need to copy uh, the user to which you are going to share the sessions. Okay, so we will go back to our main sessions, and I'm going to share the Facebook account. Okay, so which one was login? Phase two was, you can see that I'm using Roshan Gurung, this one account, which I'm going to share. Okay, and I'm also going to share the Canva. So let me share the Facebook account first to show. So to share, just open the click on Facebook. Open this, click on session setting, and you can see sharing option, right? So all these details are being shared. Okay, so whatever you see and double click is will data will also be shared. Facebook mainly it will be sharing. So I will just enter his copied email here, and I can assign the time. Let's say I want to share it for 30 minutes, right? 5 minutes, or for unlimited number of days. So you can select those, and I will click on share. Okay. So you can see sessions have been shared. So now I will go back to my previous PC, and you can see that there is one option. I got notification that this needs is shared. So I will just click on accept, right? So you can see that test at the rate, this is my account, previous account, and the session that is shared is phase two. I'll go back to the main page, and you can see that a new option is available, Facebook, right? This is the account we shared, and we will click on Facebook. So you can see that I'm able to share the account to different user without sharing email and password, right? So this is the unique features we have, that you can share a session, you can share the sessions, not email and password. Okay, so the first one was Facebook. And before doing that, let me share you this amazing feature, blocking page access. So blocking page access will block, let's say you have a Canva account, right? You have created a session in Canva account. Let me fire up this one, Canva. Okay, so I have a team A, right? And I want to share this account to him. But let's say I don't want him to access account setting page, right? I want to, let's say I don't want to give access to this page, right? So whenever he will be able to access this account, but whenever he try to open this section, he will not be able to access this page. Okay, so this can also be done, but currently I'm running in my, okay, let me, Okay, this feature is currently not available in my account. As you can see, it's only on Pro Plus. But we have a guide how you can do that using our YouTube channel. So you can go there and you can see how you can block that page easily. If you see our YouTube, we have mentioned it. I'm not able to show it right now because this is only for Pro category, Pro features. So if you see that how you can add, let me open, you can see that in-depth tutorial we have added how to block a page and share with Sendwin members. So you can share all the detail account and even block his pages. Okay, so this is the features that we have, unique features that we have in Pro Plus plan, right? So if you want to access the basic features with limited access, you can use our free. Or if you want, let's say you want to create, let's say, multiple accounts and you want to assign proxies, you want to create bookmark, right? You can do that. Or you want to share, let's say, to 50 to 60 team members, right? You can use our pro account to do that, right? So uh, so this is the basic walkthrough of Sendwin, where we you can manage multiple accounts without even sharing the account to the to third person, right? So this is the walkthrough of how you can access all these sessions, and how you can assign proxies to every sessions, uh, create create categories based on team, right? And also share sessions to your team, right? So these are some of the basic features that we have. Okay, so you can join our insider Sendwin insider group, where we update all the latest updates that we are doing it. You can also check our roadmap, where we mentioned what are the latest development we are doing. And if you need in-depth video guidance, you can refer our YouTube channel, where we have created a series where we have mentioned everything, like how you can access in-depth tutorial, what are local sessions, what are temporary sessions, okay, and how you can manage it from one extension. So lastly, we are currently running lifetime deal pro plan. You can stack as many accounts as you need uh, using for now. So if you want to grab this lifetime deal, you can purchase it for $59. Okay. So I will be taking questions now. Okay. So so
Yeah, you can have a look at
am I live right now?
the chat there. Can you see right hand side?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, I can see it.
But before you answer the other question, I have a few important questions. How many
Okay.
sessions can we have at any one time? Unlimited?
Uh, you can create unlimited number of sessions uh, using our pro plan. Yeah.
But then that will be limited by your browser, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Chrome.
exactly. Exactly. If you open, like, let's say 100 tabs, it will affect your, right, let's say
No.
RAM and, right. But by default, we have that option that you can create unlimited number of sessions. Yes.
Okay. So because I mean it's all limited by the hardware, you know. So I think for
Yes, yes,
Chrome
yes,
extension, it take up a lot of memory and CPU power. So if
yes,
anything
yes.
more than 20, I think it will be memory
Yeah.
hogger.
Yeah, exactly. And what we found most interesting is that we are using Microsoft Edge. So if we tested on both Google, so we opened, let's say, 20 to 25, right, tabs, and we were only able to open that much. But when we were using Microsoft Edge, we were able to open more than that. And RAM usage also was also very low on that.
So you mean Edge is better in this sense, right?
Yeah, for yes, using yes, we found Edge is better compared to Chrome.
Well, what is the reason of that?
Maybe it's because we have only tested in Windows. Maybe that's their default browser. So configuration wise, they have like made it more advanced and you use less space and memory.
Okay, somebody actually earlier was asking, does it work in Firefox?
Uh, no, we have. It's a completely different one. We are working on that, and we will soon develop it.
Okay. Yeah, please answer the question on the right hand side on the chat. If you can scroll.
Okay. So the first question was from Mosam Chaudhary, right? About the proxy, it is proxied by which country? You can add you any proxies. I have like purchased it from Storm Proxies, so you can add your own proxies. And when you add your own proxy, that is by country, so you can manage that from the provider itself.
Okay. Does you provide your? I mean, Sendwin provide a default proxy as well.
No, we do not provide our own proxies.
I see. So we have to subscribe to our own proxy.
Yes, exactly.
So okay, the proxy might the IP address might change. So how do we overcome that?
I did not get you.
No, okay. I mean, if you are subscribing to some proxy, so sometimes proxy address will change. So how do we overcome that?
So what you can do is you need to go to our setting tab, right? So there you have the option to add a new proxy or you can modify the existing proxy. So once there is change from the provider, you can come to our extension and you can make changes there.
Or unless you actually ran a dedicated proxy, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, it works for private shared proxies, even dedicated rotating proxies also supported by extension.
What about how? I mean, some people are actually using VPN. So how does it work? Would it work again? I mean, if we use a VPN.
Yeah, VPN is a good option to do it, but it's an additional feature we have. Let's say if you open a VPN, right? And if you open a VPN and if you open a browser, for every tab you will see a same VPN is being used, right? In every tab, if you open a Google in one tab, Facebook in different, it will be using the VPN single IP, right? But if you are able to have multiple IPs for every tabs that you open, that will be something unique that we able to do using our extension.
I see. Okay. So Nilayan was asking why there is no any LTD for Pro Plus.
So so this is the question being asked by many. So we are not planning to do it because we need to see the long term value of our company. So for that we have not for that we have not added the Pro Plus. But most of the things that you want to do, like creating let's say sessions, right? Sharing the sessions, addition of proxies, right? So this can be managed using Pro account.
Okay, Rosan, can you answer the question from Mausan?
I
When the
see the word commercial use, right? So the commercial use means that if you are a paid user, you become our commercial user, right? So if you are a free user, you are not subscribed to our commercial users. So we have mentioned this in our this one help center. So you can go there and you can see that what are the what commercial use exactly mean. Suppose again same question. Suppose I start using it on my desktop and weeks I have to go outside. My, and can I use it on my laptop for sending against? Yes, you can do that. So there are two. As I mentioned, there are two ways you can store the sessions. One is using local sessions or temporary sessions, where all your cookies will be stored at your PC levels. As a security point of view, if you only want to open for a temporary time, you can use temporary sessions. But let's say if you want to open in desktop and again log into your PC, you can use our stored sessions. Stored sessions can be accessed from multiple PCs.
The store session data is stored in your cloud.
Yes, exactly. So
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
what kind of protection are you? I mean, in place, to protect the data because I mean, customer will ask definitely.
So we are we are using encryption based model, right? So whatever sessions that you create from your PCs can be only decrypted at the PC level. Let's say you have logged in from your account, right? test@gmail.com, and you created a session there. So all the sessions that are created from that PCs can be only be decrypted when you log in from the same account on a different PC. So encryption is one way we protect your data, right? Second is using our second way of protecting is that we daily back up your all the sessions that have been created are daily backed up, right? So whatever sessions that you see right now created will be there will be a data backup that has been stored on our different server to manage, right? So second way we protect it. Third way is that we use really uh, our own inbuilt, let's say, automatic protection, right? Fourth is that uh, we do regular security updates. All the patches are managed by our team that we have. So we monitor every sessions that have been created here. So, so that are the most frequent questions that we get regarding security. So, if you go to our website, we have also mentioned that if you go back to our website, you will see that we have mentioned it in our security. That what are the security measures that we take?
Okay, Rosan, what is your uh, cloud infrastructure from? This Google or
Okay,
Amazon,
we currently used AWS clouds in
AWS.
infrastructures, and for sessions, right, we use Google Firebase. So it's really encrypted using all the sessions are encrypted using Firebase, and for our data protection and for our server we used AWS.
Okay. So can you answer the question for Mauzan? He got two questions.
Okay, so yes, only right now only we have Chrome extension. It also works on let's say Microsoft Edge, Opera Mini. It also works there. Was
Okay,
searching for
Mauzan asked the
something.
about the or to make a product like Bookmark Manager, like Raindrop. I think this is a
Okay,
different product.
Yes, exactly. Actually, I wanted to show it, but I think we have that. You can every sessions that you create, right? We have that option to manage that. Let's say you created a bookmark where all the sessions that you created can easily be accessed using one click, right?
Can you show?
Yes, exactly. I can show you.
Yeah, just show
Can
your
you?
screen.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, you can see your
Okay,
screen.
so if you go back here, right? Let's say I want to open this Instagram from my bookmark manager, right? I have this bookmark. You can see all the Facebook, Twitter. So what I need to do is I need to go to the extension, and you will see Insta, right? So there is option called Create Bookmark, right? So I will click there, and you can see you can name it, right? This is Instagram by Sendwin, right? Sessions that we created, and this is favorite tab, and I just need to click on add, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, if you go back and if you see that it's already created here, right? You can see that, right? Instagram by Sendwin. So you don't have to open the extension to open the sessions. Similarly, let me add one more to show it. So I will add a Canva different account, right? I just need to create a bookmark, Facebook. Let me rename it and click on add, right? I will add it, and you can see that I have two bookmark, right? I just need to click here. If you click here, it will automatically open the sessions that you have already created. Similarly, if you see the Facebook, I'm using a different account. You can see here, right? This is my official my account, and this is my temporary account that I'm going to open from this, right? You can see that both are using different account. One is the newly created Facebook account, and one is from this one. So this is what I mean, that you can easily create bookmarks of the sessions, and you can easily access them without opening our extension by bookmark.
Okay, that's cool. Another question is, I mean, if we don't want to use a proxy, there
Mhm.
should not be any problem, right? We just use our own
Yeah, yeah,
account.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You can use without using the proxies too.
Okay. Mozan asks, have you done any third party? The last question, third party security audit. I don't understand this question. I mean,
Okay, which is what was approximately.
the last question. Scroll down to the last question.
Third party, no, we have not done any third party right now, but we are going to add this option too.
Yeah, I think that will be very important for corporate clients.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly,
I
exactly,
mean,
exactly.
these are data production. I mean, security.
Data related,
Yeah,
yes,
data
exactly,
related. Okay, so I think we have done here. So more or less, you have actually answered all the question. So, but they can always ask again. When I mean, this is
exactly,
already recorded in the Facebook. Then we can
exactly.
always come back and answer the question.
Yeah,
So, Samvin, Rosan,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
okay, looks like you don't have many competitor, right, for this product?
exactly. So the only competitor that we have is Session Box. If you go to their, I mean, a lot of people don't know about Session Box, right? So they are very popular. If you go to Google and if you search for Session Box, right? Let me
Mhm.
open this. If you go and open Session Box, you will see like million of users, like three. It's like you can see the number of users that are actively using session box right now. So it's a and we have seen that there are no competitors compared to session box that right now that we have. So this is the only website that is little bit similar to us. Other are there like multi login, but they are software based company, right? So they are different, and we are only based on extension.
But I think, I mean, to be frank, before I actually come to this session, I'm a bit blur, about how to use this and what is the
Oh,
use case. So looks
yes,
like it's a very powerful kind of
exactly.
extension. The only thing that user have to be educated. When the
Exactly.
users are not educated, they do not know how to use. So why should I buy? That kind of thing. So hopefully, I think you have already created some interesting YouTube video in your channel. I think that will be very helpful. It
Yeah,
kind of because I mean, not because there is not much competitors and not much
exactly.
people using it. So
People
sometimes
are not
it will be a
aware of it.
problem. Hey,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
are we going to sell this excellent product? So people do not
Mhm.
know how to use. Then that is a problem. So we have to
Exactly.
think of a way how to educate the users.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. Good. So thank you for your what I call presentation, and I think we will expect more questions will come in later when people view this what I call live stream. So
Mhm.
yeah, somebody was asking we need some tutorial.
Mhm.
Is there any tutorial in the YouTube?
Yes, we have actually we have lot of video tutorials. You will see we have like created a series of tutorials where you come to know what are local sessions, what are temporary sessions, right? How you can share the sessions. So we have like series wise we have right written down every in-depth tutorial. So you can go to YouTube, search for Sendwin, and you will
Can we
find.
show here now so that the
Yeah,
people
sure, sure.
will see it?
So if you see this, if you go to Sendwin, right? Sendwin, and if you search it, you will. Okay, my bad. Sendwin. Okay, so if you see this, here we have created a playlist,
Uh,
right?
yeah, that.
You can see that. So
So it's inside the YouTube channel. Yeah.
yes, you can see that this one, Sendwin in-depth guide and tutorial. If you open it, we have created let's say 7 video series where you will come to know what is stored sessions, right? What are temporary sessions? How you can run Sendwin in incognito mode, right? What is Sendwin basic? How you can create virtual profiles, right? How you can create session based on category, how you can create bookmark, right? So these are the few sessions, important video guide we have created. So you can go there and you can check it out.
Okay, that's nice. So I see Mosan asked the last question. How come you came up with the name Sandwin?
Okay, Sendwin, I don't know, man. This was really I like Googled it and I found it like it will be better to let's say because we created a virtual profile, right? And we were able to share that session. So we came with Sendwin and we searched for it sendwin.com, but it was already registered. So we found an alternative like send.win, and it was a very unique name. It was a premium domain, but it was very unique, and it was really matching our usage and our extension based, right? So we made it send.win. Simple.
Yeah,
It
I
is
was
easy
searching.
to remember also, so we choose that.
Yeah, I was searching sandwin.com. It's actually a China website.
Exactly. So it was like that was not available, and we wanted it to be a very like eye-catching name, right? So send.win. So it was like so we choose that one.
Mhm. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so guys, if you have any question, just ask now, or else we will close the session because it's already almost 1 hour. Let's check whether they have any other question. Yeah, I think no more question. Then we will actually
Yeah, you can actually after this session is closed, you can I will write down all the YouTube channel names, right? And you can always inbox me. I'm always free for all the changes that you need, or all the issues that you find. You can directly contact me by my personal Facebook account.
Okay. Nilayam was asking, does it have browser fingerprint protection feature?
Uh,
I don't understand it.
yes. So this is in development right now. So we are going to launch it maybe within next 2 to 3 months. We are currently busy with other important updates, as I mentioned you in our slide that what we are working on. So this is a part of our roadmap, and it's yeah, we are going to develop. Yeah.
Rosan, do you have a public roadmap you can show us now?
Yeah, we do have a public. If you It's the
Just show us.
latest. You see that? Uh, can you see?
Yes.
Uh, so it's available in our website also. If you go to
Okay. That's
Sendwin,
nice.
send.win, and if you scroll down at the bottom, you will see latest updates and roadmap, right? So you can click here and you can check from here roadmap also. Also, we have this separate page, latest.send.win/roadmap. So all the latest updates we have, all the launched product is like are shown here. What we have planned in future, it's we as you see, browser fingerprint production is part of our we have planned it, right? And these are currently in construction. So session different icons, uh, that's we have already working on this one. Affiliate system, we are going to soon launch it. Automatic proxy assign. Right now, if you see that we don't have the option to automatically assign the proxies to the sessions that are created, right? You have to manually assign those proxies to the sessions that you have created. But we are developing it to make it automatic. So whatever proxy that you add, right? So it will be available. If you go back to the extension page, you will see that proxy setting, right? So when you import multiple proxies, all those proxies will be automatically assigned to the sessions that you have created. Let's say Facebook, if you create a session, it will automatically assign the proxies, whole proxies that you have created, and it will automatically grab any working one, and it will be working using the proxy that you have created, right? So that options we have, right, we'll be soon launching it. Blur sessions. So blur session is the most unique features that we are going to do. Let's say you have created a session. You have created a session here, and you want to blur the sections, and you want to share this session. So right now, if you see, there are options in the website where you can blur a page, right? But we will introducing blur sessions. So all the sessions that you create, let's say if you create a Sendwin and if you open a different Facebook page, let's say this one, right? And the session is using, so you can easily blur those pages, right? Blur all the sessions page on based on different sessions, right? So this will be the unique features that we're going to develop uh, in coming few weeks, and use of multiple website in same session. So if you want to manage, let's say in the same sessions, you want to open Facebook, Instagram, uh, let's say Canva. So we will have that options to do that too, right? So these are the currently under construction right now. So these are the planned one. We are going to do it. Browser fingerprint, as mentioned, two-step verification by email to for extra security. Email verification and extra security OPT options and email verifications are currently not available using in account security options, but we are going to introduce it. And the team features is also all is also planned. So team features will give you extra access. Let's say right now, if you open one pro account from one PC, in different PC, if you try to open the same account, it will get logged out from the previous one. Okay, so right now every account is for one user at one time, right? So team feature will give you an option of like 5, 10, 15 teams where you can manage, where you will be able to log into, let's say, 5 to 6 PCs at a one time using a single login. And session tracker, all the sessions that you are going to be shared or will be tracked by their IP. So these are the important security updates that we're planning to do in coming future.
Okay. Rotan, I have a question. What is this browser fingerprint feature? Can you explain?
Actually, browser fingerprint is like, let's say you have a different, every browser is assigned a user agent, right? Let's say
Mhm.
if I have a Facebook, I have this Google Chrome that have a user agent. So if the company have a your user agent, he can easily track, right? Like Facebook have that cookie system to track your for their advertisement, right? So user agent is similar to that, where where affiliate people or advertiser can easily track your details. So if you use we add the addition of browser fingerprint, so it will easily, like, let's say, give a different option to the sessions, right? So the let's say the Facebook will not be able to track your user fingerprint, which is the most important data that you have, other than cookies that you use, right? So this way you can, like, easily spoof the user, and it will also protect your privacy and the session's privacy too. So this will be a unique feature that we are going to develop. So it is important for as security based updates, and we are going to do it as we planned it.
I see. I see. Okay. Thank you. So I think it's 1 hour now. So we will have to, end this session because
Yeah.
I think there's no more question, and we will choose the what they call this the giveaway winner. Tomorrow we will announce the winner. So
Mhm.
let's say thank you to you again, Rosan, for
Mm.
your excellent presentation. I would say because I learned quite a bit of things here, which I think some are very new to me. Okay, so before you go, have you have anything to say to the audience?
Uh, so, first of all, thank you, Albert, for like hosting this. It was really a great sessions right now. We are able to, like, give get a valuable feedback, and give valuable feedback to the to the users that are from your group. And I also like to thank you again, Albert, for creating these sessions, and I really enjoyed it.
Okay, thank you, Rosan, and thank you all the guys. And I will stop the stream now. Bye
Mhm.
bye.
Bye.